Council President.
Yes, ma'am.
283,
283?
284,
Hold on, ma'am. Okay.
285,
Yes, ma'am.
and 307. Oh, 304 also.
304 also?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. Councilwoman Pearlstein?
None.
Council Vice President?
None.
Councilman Massaro?
283, sir.
283?
Yes, sir.
Councilwoman Griffin-Newsack?
No.
Okay. Madam Clerk, would you read the consent agenda with the exception of?
Okay, the consent agenda will include everything except R-283, R-284, R-285, R-304, and R-307.
Okay. Do we have a motion to adopt the consent agenda?
So
Se-
moved.
Do we
Second.
have a second? Any council comments? Roll call, please.
Councilmember Griffin-Newsack?
Yes.
Councilmember Muscola?
Yes.
Councilmember Massaro?
Yes.
Councilmember Pearlstein?
Yes.
Councilmember Dr. Prasad? Councilmember Resigliano?
Yes.
Council President Deal.
Yes. Tony Massaro, Tony Resigliano on 283. Councilwoman?
Oh, yes. On Monday, I had asked about financial insurance consultants, and you said, well, we've had them before. And I do remember that, but I was just wondering, can you tell me who the principals are?
I know the company's called FIC. I think one of the principals is Victor Leo. I believe he has another partner now. I don't know his name.
Okay,
The
that's
same
right.
firm the township has done business with for,
And it's not a
numerous years.
conflict? Because, I mean, I like Mr. DeLeo, but is it a conflict because of the JIF?
actually, he's working on behalf of the JIF. That's correct.
And
This
that's,
is a requirement that a resolution is passed, and it's given to the JIF as part of their record. So there is no conflict. He
there
works
is no
hand in hand.
conflict?
He works
Okay.
hand in hand with the JIF.
Yes, I know. That's why I thought maybe there was a conflict. All
No,
right.
this is actually required by the JIF to have a resolution that will go to the JIF awarding a renewal of services for FIC.
All right, okay.
Councilman Massaro?
Thank you.
Thank you, Council President. On 283 also, it's labeled as an extraordinary unspecifiable service. It's done by statute. It's permitted to be done without competitive bids. My question to Mr. Cancro is, was it done, however, in compliance with Ordinance 1514?
I will defer to our legal counsel, but it's the same resolution you passed last year in the same amount with the same agreement, but I will defer to counsel.
Right. This is one of those hybrid resolutions, Councilman, where it's actually required to, it actually is approved by the JIF and then sent off to the governing body for their consent, essentially. There's no municipal budgetary line item that's taken. Actually, they derive their income purely from the JIF funds, and there's no municipal expenditure out of its budgetary process. So it's somewhat of a hybrid, and it's been done from what I understand, for nearly 20 years this way, and it does require merely a consent on the governing body once the JIF has given its blessing to this contract.
Okay, but you do note the significance of my question. 1514 says, even though it's an extraordinary unspecifiable service, it's still subject to procedures.
Right, and that ordinance does say to the extent, I believe, is to the extent practical, or practicable, I think is the words. So in this instance, because of the fact that it's coming from the JIF as their consultant, and we're merely consenting to it, it's somewhat of a hybrid.
And we're not expending any money.
Correct.
Okay, that's all, sir.
Okay, do we have a motion to adopt?
So moved?
Do we have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Griffin-Newsack?
Yes.
Councilmember Muscola?
Yes.
Councilmember Massaro?
Yes.
Councilmember Pearlstein?
Yes.
Councilmember Resigliano?
Yes.
Council President Deal.
Yes, 284, Councilwoman Rosigliano.
Yes, thank you, Council President. I had also questioned this on Monday, and I just want to reaffirm, I really don't like the idea of going this, as I said on Monday, this reminds me of another MCIA. Plus, there's a 6% fee that we have to pay just for Hunterdon County Educational Services to be the lead agency. If we sign up, are we required to purchase a minimum quantity of merchandise? I mean, I know we will, but is there a requirement? Or is there an assessment whether we make any purchases through them or not?
Council President, this is not an improvement authority, this is an educational organization, and it only allows us by passing this resolution to participate in their program. There is no minimum requirement, and even if we factor in the 6% as an additional charge, we will not buy anything that will cost more as a result of that 6%. So, as I indicated Monday night, it's just another venue for us to look at to try to get goods and service cheaper.
Okay, if we buy nothing, are we assessed 6% of?
No.
We're not.
Only if we buy something, it's assessed on that particular.
So say we buy
product.
something for $1, we'll spend 6 cents.
Right, but we will
Would be
not buy that unless it's cheaper than anything else we buy, either through a state contract or other experiences we've had with other vendors through a competitive process.
Who do we know in Hunterdon County? Like, how do we get involved in this?
I don't know anybody in Hunterdon County, but I think Chief lives in Hunterdon County, right? But you don't have any relationship to this entity. I know it from some, I went to a Municipal Managers Association conference about a couple weeks ago, and it was brought up to my attention that it's something the township might want to look into. So again, if it's anything we can do to save money, that's why we're going to explore it.
It sounds good, but it seems to keep costing us more. Okay, that's it, Council President. Thank you.
Do we have a motion to adopt?
Motion to adopt.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Griffin Youssak?
Yes.
Councilmember Muscola?
Yes.
Councilmember Massaro?
Yes.
Councilmember Pearlstein?
Yes.
Councilmember Sigliano?
Yes?
Council President Deal.
Yes. 285, Councilwoman.
Yes, Council President, on Monday I had asked about this because this is for the CAD records management systems, and the first now therefore still says to purchase console furniture. That was supposed to be corrected, and it's still in there. And whether Mr. Baumann agrees with me or not, if it's in writing, it is.
Council President, it's my understanding that the police department did provide a correct copy. It is not to purchase console furniture, it's to provide continuance of a maintenance contract.
Okay, so,
I would suggest we just delete that language, and with that amendment to the resolution or to the motion, we will delete that and substitute it with the proper language.
okay, and the proper language is,
Anthony,
the
just,
the purchasing agent to, what is it?
just give us the proper language on that.
Yeah,
I would just strike to purchase console furniture and say to continue a maintenance contract with QED for computer-aided dispatch. Like the preamble says on the top, Jeff,
Right.
I would just repeat that and delete purchase console furniture.
okay. Do you have that, Mrs. Kenny?
So it might read, authorizes the purchasing agent to purchase a maintenance contract with QED for computer-aided dispatch.
Okay.
That's satisfactory to council?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Griffin Youssak?
Yes.
Councilmember Muscola?
Yes.
Councilmember Massaro?
Yes.
Councilmember Pearlstein?
Yes.
Councilmember Sigliano?
Yes.